Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 22 of the May Daily Draws. It's the beginning of the weekend, so let's see what kind of message we're going to get. I'll be taking the first card from the Gilded Tarot Royale, followed by an Oracle card from the Oracle of Visions deck. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, so here we go. And today we will go there. And our card today is the Six of Wands. So maybe as we start the weekend, we're in a position of victory, of success. Maybe we've had a good week. Maybe we've achieved some things. And I would say that I've achieved some things successfully this week. So yes, recognition for success, for achievement. And if no one else, this is usually from others as well. But and other people have actually said that they've noticed I've made progress. So that's true. But the important thing is to recognize it yourself. You know, recognize the success that you've made and celebrate it. Celebrate those successes. You work for it. You put the energy in. So maybe now today is just to reflect on what successes and achievements you've made, and recognize them, celebrate them, feel good about them. Yes, you've still got much more work to do. You still got to carry on, the phrase "resting on your laurels" springs to mind. So you can't rest on your laurels. You can't just be complacent to say, that's it, like I'm done, I've achieved things. No, there's still things to do. But at each stage of the of the journey, recognize these stages of success and recognize them, celebrate them. Don't let them go to your head. But and sort of like inflate your ego too much, but boost your confidence, boost your self-image. There's a difference between those. Done in the right way, this is a healthy thing to do, and it's a way to give you, to boost your confidence and to spur you on to other things. And if you get recognition from other people, then accept that gracefully, but I'm going to issue a caveat, a warning to that, is that don't rely on it too much, because people's opinions and things can, and don't lord it over them, because they'll then become resentful of it. And they may recognize it now and they may celebrate your achievements now, but that might be a fleeting moment. In some cases, don't forget that we had the Seven of Wands yesterday, where we had the challenge coming. So sometimes after a success, you get the challenge, don't you? And even from the people that were once celebrating. Welcome it, accept it, and some people will genuinely, will always be supportive and celebrating you and that kind of thing. But there'll be others that once were, but people can change with the wind. Some people can, anyway. So don't rely on it, is what I'm saying, for your confidence. Rely on your own knowledge of who you are, what you've done, your own path. It was it was tied with that knowledge, wasn't it, yesterday? With knowledge of what you've done, what you've learned, and knowledge of yourself and who you are, helped you to stand your ground, and that kind of thing. And standing your ground can lead to another victory, can't it? You can have a victory. I mean, the 6 is then followed by that 7, but then if you do the 7, then another victory can come. If you stand your ground, you'll gain victory over that challenge. So, this is not just a one-time thing, and they don't always happen in a linear way, like the cards go from like 1 to 10. They sometimes do, but they don't always do that. They're the different stages, and we can have each of those different stages in any different, in different orders. So that's the thing with tarot. But anyway, back to this. Celebrate your victory, celebrate your achievement that you've done, and recognize it and let it spur you on. So let's see what oracle card we get today. Okay, so today we will go there, and our card is, oh yes, this is like you got the toys, you've got the snow globe there with the horse, with the like a carousel horse there, and then you've got like the real horse sort of coming from that, and it's bringing to me reality out of imagination or fantasy or dream state, or maybe stuff you've had as a child where you used to imagine things, with the toys. And it can be, don't over fantasize your victory. Recognize the realities of it. And you've got the horse here, the two real horses you're riding. You could almost say that you're riding like this horse in your victory. So you've brought things out of an imaginary state, because it's this snow glue. It's not a real horse, it's a carousel horse, but you've transformed it into some kind of reality out of your imagination, and now you can recognize that achievement. So that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow to do day 23. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.